About our brush and sponge shampoo. It is called Come Clean, and it's a solid. So it looks like a bar soap, feels like a bar soap. And I'm gonna read you the ingredients. This is a vegan shampoo. It's for all types of brushes and all types of beauty blenders or blenderfuls, sponges. So the ingredients are vegan coconut purified water, natural coconut oil, palm oil, sea salt, sodium hydroxide, and tea tree essential oil, which we know is going to kill the bacteria in there. And why do you need to have clean brushes? If you have a breakout and you have a healing face, you don't want to keep using dirty brushes on your healing face. Okay. Sorry, I was inviting a couple people. Okay. All right, so you don't want to keep using dirty brushes on your healing face. And also, it's a shampoo. Just like you're shampooing and conditioning your hair, this is going to condition any brush, not just LimeLight brushes, not just a LimeLight Beauty Blenderful. You are going to condition any brush that you use and make the length of that brush last longer. So I'm just going to clean. I need to clean all my brushes. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to clean a couple for y'all to see and see how simple this is. Really easy. Doesn't really have a smell. I can kind of smell the tea tree oil in it. But this is going to be fun part, trying to turn y'all around. I'm just going to show y'all how easy it is. And even though you're not a professional makeup artist like me, and you're not using your brushes on everyone like me, I still need to clean my brushes, and so do you. Okay, y'all are just getting all the views of my bathroom. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Lower y'all down. Can you see my sink yet? Not yet. That's my tripod clicking. Okay, I think it's gonna stay there. All right, can y'all see the sink? Awesome. All right, so I'll do my Blenderful first, and this is why I like that it comes in this mesh case, because when I'm done, I can put it in here and it can still breathe and dry well without me worrying if it's gonna mildew or not. That squeak is Bentley in the other room playing. All right, so you can see how awfully dirty my Blenderful is. I've got lipstick on it. I mean, it's like way overdue. And I'm not gonna use a ton of this product because I want my product to last, right? So I'm gonna use as little as possible, but get my sponge as clean as possible. And I'm just gonna kind of mix the warm and the hot water. I'll try to do this lightly so it's not too loud for y'all. And I'm just gonna pass it under there one time, like on each side, really quick. I'm not gonna soak it. If I soak it, it's gonna block my product from getting in there because it's a sponge. It's gonna get in there, it's gonna hold all of that water. Well, I want the shampoo to get in there. So I'm gonna stick it. I do want some water here in my solid shampoo. So I'm gonna swirl it around a couple of times. And then I'm gonna kind of massage it into there. I feel like I need a little more water. Go for it. There we go. You see that coming out? How nasty that is? So you're just gonna try to massage that in there as much as you can. And then I'm gonna squeeze, and any excess that comes out, I'm gonna just wipe that off with it still being squeezed. If I feel like I need some more soap, go ahead. Hey Chris, I'm trying to see if anybody's asking any questions or saying anything. So I'm still just massaging that product right into it, and you can already see, you can tell where I use it the most. And I'm just gonna massage and squeeze, massage and squeeze. When I see that excess, and I'll wash it off. And this is getting deep down all the way in there. Like I said, I didn't soak my blender full because I wanted it to be able to absorb this shampoo. Look at that. I just got it all over my sink. With it squeezed is when I'm gonna run it under there and get the excess off of my hands as well, so I'm not just putting it right back in. The Blenderful to me is what takes a little bit of time just because it is so absorbent. I don't clean it as often as I should, but you know, you get that foundation in there, it just soaks it right up. So almost clean. Give it a massage, give it a squeeze. Look at all that, that's still coming out. Now that I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and soak it. Okay. So there we go. I can still see I've got a couple spots and it'll get that off. Sometimes I like to rub it on my hand as well. This is how I do my brushes. I like to do it with the sponge as well and then squeeze it out. Looking so much better. Alright, and let me turn this off so y'all can hear me. I kind of do my brushes that are similar to each other. Like these are both kind of fluffy. And since they're small, I can do those all together. So I just do the same thing. Pass them under the water really quick. I'm not drenching them. And then I'm swirling directly in. And then I just massage them onto my hand. This is going to help protect those bristles and help them stay soft. So these are all my eye brushes. I'm going to do the same thing, squeeze them out, pass them under the water. I squeeze them out until I know that they are clear. I can get some more soap. These are a little easier since they're not holding as much product in them. Alright, now after you do that and you're not pulling these bristles, you're just squeezing them. And then you're going to shape them because you don't want them drying crazy. And they will. So you're going to shape them just like that. And then I just lay them on a towel. You don't want to dry your brushes like this, standing upright. If you're going to dry them, you need to lay them down. It's best if you have some way that you can hold them up. And that way the water is going to drain this way. This is a wood handle brush. If I'm drying it like this, that water is going to get down into this metal and it's going to sit right here where it meets the wood. And eventually it's going to rot this wood and then it's going to cause my bristles to fall out. So you want to dry them either upside down is the best. I lay them flat after I shape them. Alright, so I'll do this fluffy brush. And get into my solid soap here. And same thing, you're just going to swirl it around. You're going to use your palm. And you'll just squeeze it out. You're not pulling those bristles, you're squeezing and then run that brush through. And I just do a little product at a time. I just get it in small bits so I'm not overusing that soap. And then you're going to squeeze it out. There you go, now you can see it when I turn my hand. So, and I'm just using lukewarm water here. You want to wash your hand off. I don't want to keep putting it right back in that dirty soap that's on my hand. So as you can see, you don't want to use these brushes on your face. If your skin is healing from a breakout and you're using these dirty brushes, well, it's never going to heal. And you continue to do this until what comes out is clear. There's no need to separate these and get water in there. That swirling motion on your hand is getting that soap deep into those bristles. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Casey. All right, so what's coming out is now clear. So I'm going to shape it. You do want to squeeze out as much water as possible. You don't just want to leave it soaking wet there. Like I talked about, that water getting into this handle. You do not want that. It will ruin your brushes. Okay, this is a MAC brush. And like I said, this is safe for any. It's vegan. It's got coconut oil in it, coconut milk, tea tree oil. I got carried away with that and got a ton of soap on it because I was talking, not paying attention. All right, look at that. This is just my blush. This brush is supposed to be white. How embarrassing. I've had this brush for years. And I've probably cleaned it, I don't know, 5 to 7 times only. And it's just been since I've got this Come Clean brush cleaner. I've never cleaned my brushes until I got Come Clean. I just didn't know the importance of it. And I can tell you, I can see a big difference in the quality. This brush is a little rough and it didn't used to be, but I didn't take care of it. My LimeLight brushes that I've gotten since joining, I have had Come Clean as well since I joined. And I've always taken care of them and they're still soft. Okay, I'm going to shape that one too, how I want it. All right, so y'all get it. Y'all get the gist. Y'all